Coming up at our next half hour on the Today programme, Madonna's Girlie tour gets off to a shaky start in London.
Due to tour here in November, superstar Madonna has just kicked off her Girlie show in London. But as Barry Peterson reports, the Material Girl seems to be losing favour all over the world.
But do the fans still love her back? The opening weekend reviews were mixed.
Very entertaining.
Nothing new.
Nothing new. That's bad news for Madonna.
Sorry, Madonna.
Look around, everywhere you turn is heartache.
The heartache may be hers. She seems under assault these days. A voice like Mickey Mouse on helium, one critic said.
You can't do escape.
You had a good time. Brilliant. You're going to go home and tell your friends to come and see it next time she's in town.
Definitely.
Despite what the critics say.
Despite what the critics say.
Than you are today.
The much-hyped Girlie show promised, yes, shock after shock. Well,
Just a lot of dancing and a good time. It wasn't anything that I wouldn't tell my mother about.
This concert tour was a sellout even before Madonna sang the first note. And for Madonna, that's the good news. But the question is it going to be the first step in a comeback? Because the critics and some of her jaded fans say now that's desperately what she needs.
Wish me luck. The women hate me. They think I'm a whore.
Body of Evidence, her recent movie, only gathered a body of harsh reviews and small audiences. Her current track, Rain, is drawing out somewhere in the charts here. This from a woman who had 7 top hits in the 80s. So what's happening to the Madonna phenomenon?
For us as a radio station, it's dead. The audience that she's aiming at, the younger audience, she's now, I think she's passé for them. You know, the kids just move on all the time, and I think it's foolish for somebody of her age to try and keep up with that.
The buzz around Madonna is not happening in London like it was a few years ago. No way.
She turns up in London, unannounced, 3 people park outside her house and her hotel, camping. And then she asks herself, why isn't she popular anymore?
Because that's what she's like.
She's a bitch.
Yeah,
That's why.
so,
We love her.
Yeah, we love her. Yeah.
Bad girl, drunk bad day.
Where did that bad girl go wrong? Maybe the first sign of Madonna fatigue was in the movie A League of Their Own. Her character, of course, was promiscuous.
What if at a key moment in the game, my uniform bursts open and, oops, my bosoms come flying out?
You think there are men in this country who ain't seen your bosoms?
Well, no, not after this book. Sex, all about sex. But the Midas touch was gone. Sales faltered.
Why did she need to do it apart from money? And it wasn't even a particularly creative book. It was just a rather cheap and tacky publicity stunt that backfired.
This morning, critics wondered if there was still a musician behind all that marketing.
And then on page 19 of The Sun, you see Piers Morgan's opinion of the Madonna concert, sad, bad, and mad. The worst concert I have ever seen.
She can still pack a stadium, and she can certainly still sing, but are we still interested in her naked body and her even more naked ambition?